The time of year where a lot of folks have open houses or potlucks, and you're asked to bring a little something. And Janine Washle is here from Cloverfield's Farm and Kitchen to give us some ideas on snacks, appetizers, and hors d'oeuvres. And each one is, they're different. They have different definitions.
They're all different. I thought I knew. You know how you go through and you think you know the definition of something, and then when you look it up, you actually take the time to look it up. You're like, oh my gosh,
That's
you know
not
how
what that means. I've been using that all wrong.
Exactly.
So what is the difference? We have one of each.
So snacks, which would be chips and dip. It would also be deli trays like fruit, vegetable, and meat trays. They're snacks. That's eaten between meals to kind of sustain you until the next meal. So it's not an appetizer. An hors d'oeuvre can be an appetizer, but it's one bite. You know, just one perfect bite. And an appetizer is approximately 4 or 5 bites of something composed, something special, and it actually has it has an importance. When you start a meal with an appetizer, it gets the enzymes going in your mouth, and that aids digestion. So you want it to touch all 4 spots in your tongue. You're tasty, salty, sweet, and spicy. So if you hit all of that, you're going to be, you're going to have a great dinner.
That's what we're going to make today, is an appetizer.
Yes, I'm going to show you how to make potatoes remoulade. So if you have guests over for the holidays, you're going to maybe have a dinner. Sometimes we have, you know, a dinner party or something like that. You may have various age ranges, and you may also have lots of different tastes. So this is really easy to leave the bacon off, and then it's a vegetarian appetizer. It's fancy. Remoulade is a Creole type of sauce that's really good with vegetables and seafood. So it's versatile. It's economical because we're using potatoes, and then I've made a homemade remoulade sauce. This is a home-cured bacon and a crispy kale chip, and it comes together.
So have you already cooked the potatoes then?
Yes, the potatoes are cooked already. I steamed them. Not all of it. The point that I was going to make is you don't want it so saucy that it just kind of, you know, droops over everything, but you don't want it too dry. So about a tablespoon and a half. So just keep going, and I'll tell you when to stop. And then we're going to spoon it into a 1/4 cup. A 1/4 cup holds 4 tablespoons, and that'll be approximately 4 bites of potatoes. And you'll notice that
good. I can smell it now that I'm stirring it all together.
Oh, it's got lemon, horseradish, a little bit of cocktail sauce in it, and mayonnaise and Dijon mustard. Just a little bit more because you don't want it to be too dry. Okay, that's perfect. And then we're going to pack it in here. We're going to get 4 tablespoons worth and put it in the center of our salad plate, because really what this is a composed salad. A composed salad is where we put it together in a thoughtful manner. And so, you know, if you've got the boss over for dinner, or even in-laws and that sort of thing, there you go. And then we're just going to turn it over in the center here. It's going to come out, and then it comes out in an attractive way.
When Janine does it, it does. When I pack it in, maybe not so much.
And then you might have to wipe the plate. And then I also like to get children in the kitchen. We'll put about 5. I like 3 or 5 because it just looks a little bit, or 7. And
how many did I do?
And then right back here, we're going to just stick it like a little fan. And then it just kind of sticks right in there. And then we've got some peppercorns here just to kind of color it up, because we don't have any pepper in the salad or the remoulade.
Fancy, but that wasn't difficult at all.
No.
So Janine has the recipe for this and the ideas for some of the other appetizers, snacks, and hors d'oeuvres that you see on the table this morning, and she'll share them with you. All you have to do is email her, and then she emails you a brochure full of good recipes and ideas. We have her information on our website, wdrb.com. Go there and go to the morning page, and you'll find her information. And coming up in about half an hour, she's going to share some ideas for potluck when you're asked to bring a larger dish.